And like we said, it's not just financial. You know, time, effort, gifts, whatever it may be, man. All these are a part of the building, you know? And because brothers catching all types of hell, man. And brothers ain't about to speak on it, you know? We just gonna eat it and keep it pushing. But it comes upon a point in time when it does get heavy, you know? And so you find that one brother to speak that issue with, and you chop, and you go over the precepts, it's a burden off of you, man. You know, though you still have to endure whatever you're going through, being able to speak on it helps. The body is here for that reason, you know? Continuing, this is 4. Give to the godly man and help not a sinner. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread, right? Because that ungodly man, it'll destroy him. You know, you give to the wrong person, next thing you know, they out there buying some crack or something, you know? And now they're destroying themselves, right? It says, hold back thy...
Or you'll have some brothers that'll try to, use the ministry and start, extorting brothers. We had a situation. Atlanta was one, but what was that one in that? Was that South Carolina? Yeah. And that was where the whole affiliate thing, the order had to come down for the affiliates. Because one dude, he wasn't with the body, but he was using brothers that were affiliated with Great Millstone, and was, telling them, hey, I got this coming up, I'm dealing with this. If y'all could, help me towards this, help me towards that. And he was just getting bread, and it wasn't doing shit. He was just getting money from multiple camps. From multiple camps, and it was just funding his lifestyle. You know? So yeah, that comes with a balance too.
So let me add another layer, because there's a lot of layers to this, right? So when the Most High is take you to bring you to a lower state, it's probably for a good reason. So you can take away the undesirable layers, and then you build yourself, and He'll build you up, should I say, in a more efficient way. Where you don't have to be 9 layers and 4 or 5 of them are bad layers in you that you can't take away. He'll take all the layers down and then rebuild the strong layers of positivity and righteousness that should be there. So you won't be on the same status that you once were, but you may be more efficient and actually more powerful for the ministry's sake. That happens, man. You see brothers get taken through the ringer. Then, they was living good, had this money, had this great job, they lose the job, things happen, they go through it, they find why and what to do with that time. They build themselves, they get built back up through the Spirit, and then the Most High puts them where they're really supposed to be. And then eventually, even on that lower state than they were in the world, they may be exalted into a higher position in the ministry. We've seen it happen, and it's just part of what goes on. But the point is, I think you brothers can see how the status of the world don't have nothing to do with it. The Most High says the Most High is honored of the lowly. And the rich, the rich sit in low places?
No. He's honored of the lowly.
Yeah, how does that do? Okay, that don't sound like a right there.
It's like I wanted to say something about herbs. When the Lord puts you through chastisement, you get in that woe is me spirit. There's herbs that, will enhance your mood, basically. Herbs that will make you, more upbeat. So yeah, just take that into account too, man.
Yes, sir.
Like, hey, in this body, we're lacking testosterone. That's a big thing, man. So there's herbs out there that, you could take that enhance your testosterone and, make you feel better,
There's
great spirits,
too.
Yeah.
There's exercises too.
Yeah, exactly.
Exercise,
squats,
diet, thigh stability, core stability, stuff like that. Build up your testosterone as well.
Lunges.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that too.
No, but
that helps.
Yeah, because exactly. But that's the wisdom meeting us on how when we go through these low moments or any moment that we are always in balance, especially with the Lord in mind. Yeah.
Matthew 6:1. Take heed that ye not your alms before men to be seen of them, otherwise ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven. Therefore, when thou doest thine alms, do do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogue and in the streets, that ye may have glory of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But when thou doest alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth, that thy alms may be in secret, and thy Father which seeth it in secret himself shall reward thee openly.
Yep. Because that's how it works. If you're doing it for the wrong reasons, the Lord don't let that be the reason. He's gonna give you that reason, and it's gonna be empty at the end of the day. But if you do it for the right reasons, not with the intent of to be seen of others and be honored of others, the Most High sees that and sees the humility and meekness in it, and then He can reward you and give you that honor that you didn't desire, but that you rightfully deserve. Because you're gonna move different when you don't do it for the outward appearance of things, but for the inward, sincerity of it.
That's the key, sincerity. You know, if I can get this one, is Sirach 29. Sirach 29:1, it says, he that is merciful will lend unto his neighbor, and he that strengtheneth his hand keepeth the commandments. Lend to thy neighbor in the time of his need, and pay thou thy neighbor again in due season. Keep thy word and deal faithfully with them, and thou shalt always find the thing that is necessary for thee. Many, when a thing was lent them, reckon it to be found, and put them to trouble that helped them. Till he have received, he will kiss a man's hand, and for his neighbor's money he will speak submissively. But when he should repay, he will prolong the time, and return words of grief and complain of the time. Everybody know a nigga like that.
Yeah.
Everybody has came across a nigga like that.
Hey man, you got that $5, yo? Ah, bro.
He got a whole story for you.
You should have saw what happened to me.
Cuz, let me tell you what happened.
What's that money in your pocket?
You don't need that $5, man.
Yeah, you might as well get him
Don't do
$2
that.
million, man. Yeah. Don't ask him no more, man.
Yeah, don't be afraid to do that, man.
Yeah.
Man, don't ask me, man. Don't ask me no more, man.
Hey,
You can say no.
in the movie Bronx Tale, said, man, you got man, he's been giving me up about $20, man. He won't ever pay me back. Said, man, you got off easy, you got off cheap. $20, he is never gonna ask you ever again for nothing. Ever. He avoids you whenever y'all remember that movie, right? He avoids you whenever he sees you. You got off easy.
Yeah.
Hey, and I use a rule for me. I'm talking about people in the world. This is different, but in the world, if I don't ever lend more than I can give, I'll say, all right, when you get it back, just give me back. But I know I didn't deeply need it, but it means something if they feel they give it back. You can see when somebody get it.
Yeah.
You can almost tell when somebody got it.
I feel better giving to a brother that I know, like a brother might, let's say for example, a brother he's a cook, he's a good cook, and he's trying to go into business for himself, and he has some funds, but he doesn't have all the funds needed to get him a license or
food truck
for his business or whatever. Like, oh, hey bro, don't even ask for it back, bro. And then when he finally gets the truck, and hey man, you like hell yeah, bro. And but you funded towards that cause for that brother, that make you feel good.
Right.
And
if it never do come to fruition, which why wouldn't it if you really know what you're supposed to be doing, but say it don't, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Not that. That's not the end of the world. We know what's the end of the world. He retained his faith and his belief.
Yeah.
It didn't diminish none of that.
If he's sincere.
You get blessed because of that.
He'll feed the camp.
Yeah.
You go feed the brother's family. He's having some type of.
I'm not going to even charge y'all.
Right.
The stuff I bought for it.
Catering.
The stuff I bought for it. The food truck didn't work out, but look, I got all these napkins. I got all these napkins and cups. Y'all got it.
I got all this extra.
Yeah. That's it. It says verse 6. It says if he prevail he shall hardly receive the half, and he will count as if he had found it. If not, he have deprived him of his money, and he have gotten him an enemy without cause. He payeth him with cursings and railings, and for honor he will pay him disgrace. Many therefore have refused to lend for other men's ill dealing, fearing to be defrauded. Yeah.
They allow one Jake or a nigga to mess up, you know, their charitable spirit, man.
Man.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, and it can happen like that, you know? You get fucked over, so to speak. Now it's like, ah, man, I don't know if I can give it to anybody.
I can't trust none of these Hebrew Israelites no more.
They're kind.
It says, 2 more verses. It says, verse 8, it says, yet have thou patience with a man in poor estate, and delay not to show him mercy. Help the poor for the commandment's sake, and turn him not away because of his poverty. Lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let it not rust under a stone to be lost.
Hey, because if you don't put it to use, you put it to lose.
That kind. Hey, for like we say, man, especially a day like today, a camp day, if you can't make it to camp due to a vehicle or something like that, man, speak up.
Man.
You know? Your brother's gonna go swoop you. You know, we're gonna organize whoever's the closest in proximity. Hey, you go, man. You know? This is deadly serious. Hey, in the kingdom, are we not gonna be showing more charity than on earth?
Right.
You know, we'll be in a position to give anything. Hey, daughters included. You know?
We ain't gonna lack nothing in the kingdom, but yeah, we still gonna be giving gifts to each other. And, you know, let me send you a bottle. Let me send you my daughter right here. She's groomed up. She ready for you know, whatever. It's gonna be on a different level in the kingdom.
Yeah, the precept too.
Right now, you get in the world they'll give you a vehicle with a ribbon on the roof of it and shit. Shit like that, like get the fuck out of here with that, man. You know? But nah, it's gonna be, you know, everything's gonna be it's gonna have purpose to it.
Yeah, every gift that it's gonna have meaning, as you said, it's that purpose. Like you get gifts now, you can't do shit with that.
That's what I was bringing up about that
like,
podcast with the tie. Like, I don't even wear ties.
Like you say, you give someone a car, it depreciates.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's
Lose it, get dirty.
They're gonna run that motherfucker into ruins. They're gonna total it.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know.
It's terrible.
Never give a
Drinking,
oil change.
hop into it, trying to stunt like them ball players.
Yep.
They'll get intoxicated, hop in a little, you know, Ferrari or something, drive 120 plus miles per hour,
Totally.
crash.
I was talking with a coworker last night. He was like, look at that Maybach. I said, you know what? I wouldn't even want a Maybach unless I can afford a driver.
Right.
Get it fixed.
You know, and that's what, you know, I need a garage to park it in.
Yeah.
But this is what we were saying earlier. Those that are woe to them that be rich, because now you need
Fall into all these
other
different
stuff. I
problems.
gotta have a house that matches the car. I ain't gonna have no 2-bedroom house. Pull up to the apartment in a Maybach.
She gonna
You
get
gotta
robbed.
see that, Rolls Royce.
Gonna get
I need a
robbed.
driver. I need to be able to perform the maintenance, which is another car note. Another worth the car.
Gated community.
Yeah,
You know?
Right.
You gotta have cars,
Yeah.
the cameras,
Come up to your house.
technology,
Yeah.
all that watch.
Looking in your window, hell no. So it takes all that more. So if I'm gonna be in that, I gotta be able to be faded and let somebody else do the club, or just relax and let somebody else do it.
Yeah.
It's too much. Is my point. Yeah,
We ain't gonna have
too
that
much.
problem in the kingdom.
Right.
Who gonna steal your cherry?
Right.
Right.
It's gonna be
It's more with your mind how they gonna.
Who gonna be able to do something like that? Come on now. Yeah.
Sherry probably destroyed them.
You got something?
You got anything else? We can wrap it up in a minute.
There's Matthew 25:34. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, come ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungered, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee and hungered and fed thee, or thirsty and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger and took thee in, or naked and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick or in prison and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these brethren, of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Yep. I can keep going. It's 41. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungered, and ye gave me no meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me not in. Naked, and ye clothed me not. Sick and in prison, and ye visited me not. Then shall they also answer him, saying,
that goes back to what you said. It wasn't all monetary, physical.
Yeah,
things.
it's more than that.
You gave the time. I was in prison. You came to visit. That means a lot.
Yeah.
You got it.
It says, I was a stranger. Yep. I was a stranger, and ye took me not in. Naked, and ye clothed me not. Sick and in prison, and ye visited me not. Then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee an hungered, or athirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Because minister means to what? To serve, right? And we're servants of each other, right? It says, then shall he answer them, saying, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye did it not to one of these, the least of these, ye did it not to me. And these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternal.
Right. And just to tie it back to everything we've been talking about, you're going to be in tune with doing those things unto each other within the ministry if you truly believe. Those are some of the works, especially the charitable works, that are the greatest of them, right? It's the greatest. It's greater than prophesying, greater than interpreting and all of that.
They say, if I have not charity, I have none of these.
Right. So that's where this really comes in, that you have that type of spirit about you. And being able to give what you can give. You know, there's something we can give, time, energy, you know, or if it's just monetary or whatever.
Those are spiritual nuggets, if you will, spiritual seeds.
Yep.
You know, that's you storing up your treasures in heaven when you do these type of things, so that the Lord can look upon it and remember it, and have you at best interest when He pours out His displeasure upon this wicked world.
Yep. And His mercy too, so that you be part of that mercy.
You be counted worthy to stand before the Son of Man. Then you can look up with confidence. Then you can have the expectation, the hope, because you did the right thing. You know. So that's what it all boils down to, man.
Yeah.
You know. Everything. That's why you got to make everything count. Scriptures say redeeming the time. What does that mean? To make the best opportunity of the time that's given. Make the best use of our time, because we're coming into a bad time, but we won't be able to do anything. We won't even have access to other brothers.
Yeah. Wish to see a brother, cannot.
We're gonna wish to see a brother and won't be able to. Everybody's gonna have to, walk that tightrope. You know, sing basically solitary. All right.
Second Ezra 9 and 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by these works and by faith whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the perils and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Yep, He chose the elect to be cleansed and saved from the beginning, but they also exhibited the works, the charity, the faith, okay, whereby they have believed.
Right, and not every single last one of them were actual prophets and teachers.
Right.
It also goes into the helpers, the supporters.
Yep.
You know, those who gave the cold cup of water to the prophet in the name of a prophet. You know, receiving a prophet's reward.
Right.
You know, all those type of individuals. The charity.
You did that through your belief.
Through faith. Hey, Cornelius.
Yep.
Everything that he did was remembered to the Lord.
Yep. And it was done before the prophets had ever came across him.
That's why he had he sent Peter to him after giving him that vision to go and basically tell him, hey, give him the message that, hey, your house is gonna be saved, because the Lord remembered the alms that you gave. You got a good report because you was devout.
Yeah.
You know, he more than likely prayed without ceasing.
Yeah.
Even though he was, military duty, but he did everything surrounded, by the ministry. You know. So yeah, man, it all counts, man. All right. So hey, with that, we're gonna give all praise, all honor, all glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh.
Double honors to the elder apostles and bishops of the great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. We'll say shalom.
Shalom.